Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Caught in the Mosh cast. I am Wild.
I'm Mark. Marak.
And I'm the idiot numbskull.
All right. So we are gathered here today to discuss many
How much of an
things.
idiot Chris Barnes is?
Yeah, we got Chris Barnes being an idiot. We got Kanye West possibly being more of an idiot, which is not a shock.
Demi
This
Lovato, which is
this
also
Demi
not a shock.
Lovato.
This is the Kanye West roast show, so
Yeah. Kanye West coming in with the cease and desist order. Like, we don't get paid for this.
Nope.
At least not yet. By the way, actually, quick plug. Mark,
Oh,
post
yeah.
that link on Discord. We have shirts. We have shirts.
we have the
Hey.
meats. Wait, what?
Yeah, we have the meats.
Wrong merch, but yes, we have
Yeah,
shirts,
on
ladies and gents.
Mark, what is the website called? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Teespring.
Teespring. We have shirts on Teespring. They are of the skull logo, and are basically our just name logo on the front, and then our host names on the back. They're 25,
I
right,
think
Mark?
I set them for 19 for just 20
Oh,
bucks.
okay. So, fucking 19.99 plus shipping and handling. You can buy them on the store. Marak, sorry, is posting them on the link. I gotta get used to calling you both that. On the Discord now. But anyways, I am gonna lead it off to Eric for the first thing in the death metal segment here. Take it away, buddy.
Alright, so
Also, numbskull. God damn it! I gotta get
it's all
used to that.
good. It's all good. Anyways, boy, oh boy, Chris Barnes, man, the dude that's willing to stay relevant by blocking people because they are better than him at being a vocalist. Or just humans in general. I don't know which one.
Chris Barnes is only good on Eaten Alive and the first four,
Six.
three,
Three.
six. I thought there's 3 Cannibal Corpse albums. Fucking Eaten Back to Life, Tomb of the Mutilated, and The Bleeding.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
They did the bleeding and then they re-recorded the bleeding with George. But like he had pretty like when he started 6, he was still pretty good with the vocals, and he wasn't like kind of burnt to a crisp with them. Now he's done like a couple crappy cover records of like doing like old school hard rock. It's not good. Anyways, he decides he's not kosher or he's not cool with these modern vocals because he watched a cover video of some, I think it was Gatecreeper and Under Death, do a cover of it, like of an old Cannibal Corpse song he was a part of, and he was just like, "The fuck." And
Fucking, it's just like, here's damn kids. Fuck, dude,
that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And like, because
Strangled death.
we're friends with Sean McGrath of Impaled, and he blocked him. I'm like, what the fuck? And then you see by proxy, like there's a bunch of other people getting blocked that are having to be vocalists in the scene.
Oh my god!
Wait, Chris Barnes blocked Sean.
Yeah, and it's just like this. He said he didn't like. He's not okay with it. It's too. What do you say?
Mainstream.
Yeah, pretty much. To summarize it, it was too mainstream. It's too out. Not. It's not extreme anymore.
It's popular, therefore it's bad.
Yeah.
It's the
old
classic,
Montreve.
the old fucking classic take on Twitter. Side note on that statement, the new Spider-Man game, like the one on PS4, is now suddenly out of nowhere getting attacked that it sucks by people. And I'm like, when? Where? That's like one of the best fucking Spider-Man iterations I've ever fucking seen.
And it's one of the best superhero games out there.
Yeah, it's one of the best video games I ever played in general. And I'm like, where did this hate come from? And most of it's just like,
It got too popular.
Yeah, it's like, it's popular, therefore it's bad. Fucking mentality. I'm like, shut the fuck up with that. Like, look, I'm wearing a Metallica shirt, and I have an AC/DC hat somewhere. I love Metallica, and I love AC/DC. They are absolutely, by all comparison, the most overplayed fucks on radio and everywhere else. Yes, I agree. It is oversaturated with them. but they have amazing music, and that is why that is there and happening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, besides a few albums that they did later on that, like, okay, like they did fall off a little bit, but like it's still like AC/DC had a period of where they kind of went, it was weird and like blow up your video, and Ball Breaker was a little odd, stuff like that. They're overplayed, but there's a reason why they're overplayed,
The
because everyone,
classics.
they're classics, and everyone wants to fucking listen to them.
Listen, yeah.
Hey,
Like, just
speaking
because,
of Metallica, you know what today is?
is it
National Cliff Burton Day.
Oh yeah, isn't it his birthday today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, happy
Late
uh, happy late birth. Sorry, I almost fucked up. Happy late 60th birthday, Cliff Burton.
R.I.P.
May you rest in peace. You were a god among men, and I'm happy that I got to touch the ring that Scott Ian had on his finger when I met Scott Ian.
Mark over here, he's like, oh yeah, I got to meet his dad.
I've gotten to meet Cliff's dad twice, so.
Well, I hate you. But continue. Whoever was talking, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, you're good. I think he was on like Jamie Jass's, ironically, podcast, and he was just like, it's all mainstream. It's a bandwagon thing now, and all this. And then some people were calling him out on Twitter, and the people who were calling on Twitter, they got blocked just for calling him.
It's a
Like,
bandwagon to be a death metal vocalist?
yeah, to like,
No, it's not.
something that takes a little skill, because there's like now I've seen people like getting recruited to actually do like horror movie video games, and they were like doing gut rolls. I'm like, this is not easy. Trust me, I had to do like thrash my whole throat to get the because I go low and I can go high with fries, but it is not hard. It is not fun. It is not like it takes time. There's some blood that will come up. I will say that.
Yeah, it's a lot of like low, if you want to get those lows, you got to do more diaphragm, more stomach.
Yep.
If you want the
Mm-hmm.
highs, you got to go up towards the throat and the head. Like,
Yep.
I went to choir for years, so I know about all this shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you got to hit those and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And
I just think he's a fuckhead.
yeah, he's being a little bit of a fuckhead. I don't know him personally. I don't really listen to much. Out of everyone here on the metal side of things, to the viewers here watching, I'm not very well versed on the extreme metal stuff, except for stuff like Death and fucking Possessed and Venom and Celtic Frost and all that
Yeah.
shit. Like
the
first
OGs.
wave, the first wave Death and black metal. Like when it wasn't really Death and black metal, it was really just thrash with
Extreme thrash, essentially.
death and satanic themes. That was really it.
Right.
Or speed with both death or satanic themes. It was like either or at that time. But yeah. Like, let's see. The next thing we got on our list here is the former Death members Rick Ross and Terry Butler is performing the entire Leprosy album. Mark,
So,
take it away.
Terry Butler, Matt Harvey, Gus, and Roz are all getting together to form a project, which is basically a death tribute project called Left to Die. So basically, Death 3.0, I guess, because, you've got Death, then you've got Gruesome, which is Death 2.0, with
4.0, DTA.
Okay, so, Gruesome is Death and Possessed 2.0. Then Left to Die is fucking Death 4.0, and fucking DTA is Death 3.0. It's like they played a tribute show to Chuck. What was it, last month?
December.
In December, where
on Chuck's birthday.
On Chuck's birthday, where a whole bunch of Death members got together with some other members to perform Spiritual Healing its entirety. And then, what was it? Symbolic in its entirety.
Yep.
And
nice.
When they did the Symbolic in its entirety, they also threw in some songs from Human and the other 3 individual thought patterns. And what was the other one?
Spiritual.
The spiritual, not Spiritual Healing, the other one. Sound of Perseverance.
Yeah.
with the fucking screaming mountain.
And then after that, that's when Terry came to Gus and Matt and we're just like, hey, you guys want to do something where it's the entire album of Leprosy? And they're like, fuck yeah. And so they're going to be releasing that recorded entirely. And then they're going to be releasing, I think, actual original music too.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the actual music, but the Leprosy covers could be cool.
Yeah.
Always. Fucking, that sounds ridiculous. Like, how many members were on that stage for like when they had like everybody?
Oh my god, it was just like,
It was 5 of each. So
yeah.
No, four of each, I think.
Wait, 4 of each instrument?
No, it was 2 separate days. One for spiritual healing and then the other for symbolic.
I thought I meant like how many musicians were on the stage at each show?
Just 4.
Oh, it wasn't like all the former members and all that.
It wasn't like 2006 DTA when they first did it.
Okay. Well, fucking still though, like R.I.P. Chuck Schuldiner.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I fucking said that right. I sometimes mispronounce
Schuldiner.
Seaman Dinger. Fucking that was okay. Hold on, quick side note. That was someone's actual last name I saw for a political like town mayor ad, like on the road out here. It was like Susan Seamandinger or something, and I'm like, that's an awful last name to have.
Bro,
Like,
you don't even have to play Dirt Rider. You just be like, you really want Seaman to be running this town?
Fucking dinging that semen. Like, it just...
Dude,
like,
she lost her...
She probably got bullied in school because of that. I feel bad for her, but Mike, who gives their family fucking... No, we don't want Perry or fucking Thompson. And one fucking drunk yokel just like, how about Seaman Dinger? And they're like, cut, print, perfect. Let's go have a baby and fucking give it that last name.
Bro,
Like,
I was thinking that could be her husband's name, and she was like, "Oh yeah, let's keep it."
yeah, she should have put a hyphen next to it with her actual last name.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck
I feel like for the political stuff for that, she should have went with like her actual last name instead of her husband's last name. But who knows? What if she was single and then like that's her actual last name? Like
it was spelled like Simendingger, and I was just I know like Steven's not spelled that way, but that's what it looked like.
It's pretty damn close.
Like when I looked at that, I was just laughing my ass off. Like, why? Why the fuck would you have that last name?
Do you think
while I'm trying to drive?
Do you think it's actually pronounced like Simendinger or something?
If I had to really guess, it was probably like Simon Dinger, Simen, like Simon Dinger. But that still sounds like Seaman Dinger.
And it also sounds like you're talking about Simon's Dinger.
Or it could have been Simendinger. Like, I don't know. Fucking, it just, to me, I was like, Seaman Dinger.
Someone should put that through Google Translate and see if it pronounces it as Simon Dinger or Seaman
I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that afterward. But so the next topic of, speaking of Seaman Dingers, Demi Lovato holds a funeral for their pop music going punk rock.
Oh, that was so cringe.
So, first question is why? Second question is why? Third question is what the fuck, why? I don't understand what crack Demi Lovato's been smoking recently. Like, I saw that video of her singing to ghosts to make them stop haunting the place or something, or trying to make them feel better about being dead. And I'm just like, I feel bad for those ghosts. I gotta listen to this.
And she was up to too.
And well, she also started like talking about like she's seen UFOs, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like I believe in that stuff. Cool
Same.
that you saw it, and I've seen shit too. But don't be like all then the next day going to sing the ghosts to help fucking them pass on.
I bet you
It's like
she's
the
just
crack
like,
hasn't left their
hey,
system.
I bet you she's just like, I had a revelation.
I don't know. And then now she's holding a funeral, as it puts, for her pop music going punk rock. I mean, I like punk rock, but I highly doubt the punk rock that she's gonna do is punk rock.
Yeah.
It's probably
It's gonna
be
be
pop punk, yeah.
yeah, it's probably gonna be pop punk or kind of punk, but not really. It's gonna be
Yeah.
more poppy than anything, than even pop punk, where it's like punk is like a background kind of thing. Pardon me, my nose and my tongue bother me. So anyone watching, I'm still dealing with some after shit of fucking allergies. So I just
It's
did
baffling.
they? How did the fucking what's it called, a eulogy? How did the eulogy go? It's like, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life and loss of Demi Lovato's pop music. Am I getting paid for this? Yeah, I'm getting paid for this. Alright, so I just
The pastor keeps going. He's like, "Oh, at least it's by the hour, right?"
oh my god. I just I don't understand pop musicians. They're all wacky. Sometimes they make the 80s metalheads
Mm-hmm.
look sane. Vince
Mm-hmm.
Neil fucking killed a guy who was in Hanoi Rocks. And he got away with it.
Yeah, you did.
But he's
Yeah,
more
he's fucking dead.
That guy's more stable than this.
Dude, Tommy Lee is more stable than this.
Oh god, yeah, that's sick. Sorry.
Right? Fucking right?
Okay, anyone in Motley Crue is it's probably more stable than this. But like, I
The fact that she
this
had to hold a funeral, a quote unquote funeral for her pop
all I know
music.
is she better fucking handsomely paid that if they had a pastor fucking loads of money. But I can't handle this anymore. It hurts my brain. Fucking
It's also on her Instagram, so I think you can check it out.
oh, fucking
Nobody
But
link her Instagram. Nobody link her
no,
Instagram.
no. But I was reading one of these articles, and there's some apparently because it's with her manager, and one of her manager's associates just happens to be
yeah.
screaming at the end. So I was just like, can you not add any more cringe to this more like cringy topic that you guys are doing? So
Just
why?
yeah, why? Why? What the fuck? Why? That should actually be a new segment for us. Fucking welcome to
Why?
Caught in a Mosh Cast is why, and what the
What
fuck,
the fuck?
why?
Why?
Where we just talk about some of the craziest shit that we see on the news and question why.
What the fuck is wrong with the earth at this
I
point?
actually I put in my vote to actually make that official statement
Hey, I'm
or a
down.
segment.
I'm
down.
down.
Fucking okay, we'll keep that in mind
What
for
the fuck,
later.
why? Yeah.
Yeah, why, what the fuck, why?
Which probably reminds me, we could probably have another one of those because we have another topic for that.
Yeah, there's a few. We're pretty behind on a lot of news, everybody, because we had to. Mark had an ear infection, and I had stuff going on personal that I had to get take care of, and we're gonna try to be a little bit more regular in the recordings and stuff like that. Now that we got like every Thursday. By the way, every Thursday we record these little episodes, and then Friday we drop them off on our official YouTube channel. Fucking Mark put the link in the Discord.
Actually, I upload them night of.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought, dude, Mark, I've already promoted that they drop on Fridays. So just okay. Well, Mark, what you can't do, Mark? Fucking, I'm gonna just tell you this straight on the live. Fucking, like, fuck it, we're doing it live.
We'll do it live.
You can set a schedule when you can upload the video, but also set the time when it drops on the channel. Just do that from now on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. So Yeah, I'll have. If you need help, I can help you. But anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Back to death metal here with
Yeah.
Eric Numbskull. God dang it! That's the title of this episode. Is we're never gonna get our names right.
Nope.
Um, with Cannibal Corpse frontman says Chuck Schuldiner inspired him to become. Hold on, I can't see the whole title. Become death metal singer.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, reading through it, it seemed like there was two others: Jeff Becerra of Possess and Tom Araya of Slayer, which the article forgot to mention on the title.
Well, of course, they can only
Did
fit
it for
so much.
clicks.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I mean, it just goes like how he when he was in Dead Brain Cell as the band, he was like, dude, this sounds freaking heavy. I should do this. Listening to like Black Sabbath back then. And still kind of just like riding the wave of like the current thrash metal up in like I think New York where he's from.
Yeah. I've
So he,
go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say it was just pretty much like not near destined, but it was just like, oh well, I like the way this dude sings, just like how we get into like Rob Halford, Bruce Dickinson, and then it just leads into like other people that we appreciate for like just doing their vocals and all that. So
Yeah, it's everyone's inspired by somebody. Like
mhm. So
even the artists that predate rock or anything of the sort were
oh yeah,
inspired by something. Like it's all a cycle.
pretty much.
I'm inspired by myself.
Well, that's just egotistical.
Jeez, inspired by Rock Man.
Egotistical, narcissistic. Bad. Also, to those, enjoy my mug.
What you drinking in that mug?
It's full of Mountain Dew like a fucking gamer.
Mountain Dew, please sponsor us.
No. They'll never sponsor us. Actually, you know what? Mark brings up a good point. We would like to thank Styx from Liquid Death Mountain Water for sending us a nice care package of was it all of their flavors, by the way, Mark?
It was two of each of their flavors, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much like a whole bunch of cases of their water and sparkling water and flavored water, all that kind of stuff. And we're very thankful for you sending us that. But I must also reiterate, Cotton Washcast is not sponsored by Liquid Death Mountain Water in any way or affiliated in any sort.
Thank you, Styx.
Thank you, Styx. We really appreciate it. I'll be getting my cases from Mark here when he has the money to spend it.
Because that's going to be expensive.
Expensive. Honey.
It's good water, man. You got to try it.
It is. I have.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the people at home watching this.
Oh.
Drink
I would say
buy their shit. Support
Jake,
them.
drink Liquid Death. It's good water.
That's an L classic.
Drink this shit. It's good for you.
Look, hydrate or die.
Murder your thirst. Death to plastic, bitch. Sorry.
Okay, so this is what I'm definitely gonna tackle. So Steve Vai
Oh my god, that guitar.
unveils a guitar. Get that ad out of here. No, phone, thank you. Guitar bass harp hybrid called the Hydra. And to be perfectly honest, I love the innovation here. It is probably one of the ugliest fucking things I have ever fucking seen.
Right.
It's dope in a practical sense. I don't like the colors the way it looks. It's too much. The back end of it, like the wing or whatever, just looks like if I move wrong or hit somebody with that side, I'm gonna fucking impale them. Or my arm.
Well, especially if you're trying to like solo, you're gonna like definitely like lose a chunk of skin, man.
Like,
or go for a whammy bar.
That's another thing. My back, looking at this image, hurts. Like, this has got to be heavy. This thing's got to be really heavy. Like, I'm talking like fucking 20, 25 fucking pounds of just metal, wood, or whatever this thing's fucking made
Oh,
of.
probably more, dude. Probably fucking more. Because you also got it, like you said, the metal, the wood, and also the crafting with it, too.
It says, the article says, essentially, it's a guitar nerd's wet dream. It boasts 3 necks, 2 headstocks, elaborate pickups, single coil humbucking piezo, MIDI, and sustainer, phase splitters, 2 tremolo bridges. That's hard to say.
Yes, it
Floating and
is.
hardtail half fretless necks, 13, as they quote, fucking heartstrings, and a completely alien-like design with flashy lights, fleshy colors, and monstrous curves. That's...
You lost me at fucking heartstrings.
Oh, they kind of killed it for me a little bit here at this
Oh,
end.
no.
It's so packed with features that you might think it's unplayable, but of course, Vi himself wrote a song with it called Teeth of the Hydra. I mean, I'll probably listen to that song. Probably a good song, but there's a new album coming out, because of course he does. The dude never stops. He doesn't sleep.
Same like Buckethead. Won't stop, will not.
But I see at the very end here that he is auctioning off an NFT version of his video.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get too into it. NFTs are a fucking scam, and they're bad for the environment. Fuck you, and fuck everyone that supports NFTs.
They can go die. They can go fucking die.
Y'all can rock.
Watchcast does not support NFTs of any kind.
Just have like a big bold letters, just like fuck NFTs. Anyway, so
put that in the edit, Mark. Yeah, put that in the edit.
If we had an editor, they'd be like, right as he was saying that.
Mark, you are our editor.
Mark, I don't know how to edit that kind of shit.
On OBS, Mark, it's actually really simple. You can add a text source onto your screen. Anyways, Mark, speaking of Mark, god damn it, Rack. Speaking of Rack, the next topic of
I can put it in right now.
Do it.
I wouldn't put fuck NFTs because we might get demonetized in trouble with YouTube. We're not demonetized yet. Monetized have problems with that. Just
I was say, god damn, when do we get hit?
We don't support NFTs if you are going to do that. But next topic for you us is
support NFTs of any kind.
Anyways, Testament part ways with longtime drummer Gene Hoglan. And this topic's for you, Mark. Or Mark. Mark.
Yeah, it sucks. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, even though Gene Hoglan was in damn near every band ever at this point, it seems like he, founded Dark Angel. He was with Death for a while. He, was with
Testament for a while.
Testament for a while. He also does a lot of solo crap, I heard, and yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Well, his schedule just didn't line up with theirs, and they were just like, you know what?
You got anything else to say, Mark? Like, come on, man.
Hey, I mean, from the article itself, man, it's pretty clear what he was just. Time just wasn't there for them, right, Mark?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, is it like what they were gonna tour or something?
Yeah, they were gonna go tour. Yeah, he couldn't do it, and I was just like, you know what? It finally caught up to him. All these projects.
I mean, it happens. Like,
yeah,
but I don't know. It is Gene Hoglan, the atomic clock himself. That's what he's called. That's his literal nickname. Is the atomic clock.
I know.
That dude's a monster. He's easily to me one of the best drummers in existence currently. Like at least alive.
Oh yeah.
Even in modern day, like I've seen some crazy shit, but there's some shit that Gene Hoglan does. I don't know how the fuck anyone can do that.
I bet you he could play upside down.
I mean, Tommy Lee can play upside down. I think anyone can play upside down.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee is not the greatest drummer in the world, but at least he was creative.
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah. For God's sake, the man had a roller coaster for his drum set.
That was pretty fun.
That apparently broke down every show.
It did.
At least once. But look,
I saw him on that tour, and it didn't use it.
You could at least say that he's the only drummer you know that had a fucking roller coaster for their drum set?
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh yeah.
there's no one else I could think of. He's the only one that does that shit. That's genius.
Oh yeah.
The only other drummer that did kind of anything like that was Joey Jordison of Slipknot, and he would go literally up and then upside down.
Oh yeah, okay. So he had like the platform and it like raises up and then it flips.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and he's just playing like this, which is
It's cool, but
good on him
Yeah.
and practical.
So the next topic of discussion is the Doomsday Clock, Sir Numbskull.
Hey, well, to be honest, the Doomsday Clock. They keep resaying it because it seemed like every freaking tragedy or every like political thing that's happening right now, they're like, huh, we might need to keep resetting this bad boy. You know?
Yeah, they keep adding more and more tragedies to it. They're like,
Yes.
God damn it, fucking just
Because they resetted it already, like plenty of times. They're like, we still got to keep doing this, and
wait. They did what? Hold on, they're resetting it. It's
at the very end.
yeah. It says it's at 100 seconds from midnight,
Mhm.
which I mean makes sense.
Yep.
Excuse me. It's apparently the 75th anniversary of it back in January 9th. Or
Yes.
January 20th, I'm sorry, is when its anniversary was. But
It's still a funny thing to like. No, it's just like, well, shit.
yeah, I'm sure it's probably even closer now, and they just haven't even announced that yet. Because, like, man, we got like the stuff going on in Russia and the Ukraine. We
People
got
at the Olympics are like they're like pretty much like Among Us characters. They're like walking with each other and trying to like make deals. Like, please don't backstab me. Please don't backstab me. You know,
like
it's just
the
like what the fuck.
the Olympics are coming up. We got that
They're already doing it.
volcano, the Congo volcano.
The
Oh
Olympics
yeah,
are
and that.
already going, bro.
Wait, it's happening right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it hadn't started yet.
No,
Oh, it's
they were just doing ice skating last night that I seen.
Oh
Jackie
shit!
Jackie Chan ran across the Great Wall of China again.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
It was literally Jackie Chan.
yeah. They got him because he's the representative for China, so he was one of the runners.
Hell, that's awesome.
Oh yeah,
Did he? I doubt he ran the whole wall.
whole wall. Yeah, I know. They probably did like the section that's actually runnable to the point.
Yeah,
Because that whole wall is destroyed. There's like major sections that are like.
I thought the whole wall was still intact. Fuck me, I didn't know. I've barely been out of this fucking house. But yeah, I didn't know the Olympics were going, and Doomsday Clock's closer than ever. We're so close to a nuclear holocaust. Some of us wish it would happen, but it's a crazy thing. This world is wacky, and fucking. You know, Mark, I'm looking at the picture of your camera with the ring light, and I look at the first image where it's not lit. That's the thing that came up. I'll refresh the messenger. How could you not see that it's a ring light with the giant white ring around the fucking
I didn't
lens?
know it lit up. I thought it was just a white camera. And why are we doing this on live? Or why are we doing this live?
That's okay. Like, it's just something funny. Fucking.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I was just like,
I just saw it. I'm like, oh my god. Hold on, I gotta get back to the thingy. Alright, so the last thing is on this segment of why, and what the fuck, why.
No, we got one more. I will say that.
Just the title alone. Women charged. No, I'm sorry. Women, plural, charged with felony after glitter thrown at man during argument. 2 women accused of going to a man's. Of course, it was in Florida. Of course, it was in fucking Florida. Accused of going to a man's Florida apartment and throwing glitter at him during an argument, facing a felony charge. Why are they facing? It's just glitter.
Maybe assault.
It's glitter.
Yeah, but it's Florida, so.
A container of glitter at the man during the argument. According to Clearwater Police, the arrest affidavits stated the man was hit in the head and torso by glitter. Said Franks. They climbed over the fence and went. She threw more containers of glitter at the man. And both of these, I see both these women's faces. They're just straight smiling in their mugshots.
Oh yeah, they're hella proud of what they did.
I don't know what the guy did. I'm assuming he was an adulterer or something, or just
Struck a chord with them.
I guess I don't know, or maybe they're also just the other side of that coin, and they could have just both been fucking crazy and
Yeah.
just assaulted the man with glitter. But yeah, that's Frank's.
It's
Apparently,
hilarious.
the guy was charged with a misdemeanor, a criminal mischief, because police said she kicked a window. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
her. Sorry, Franks was also charged with a misdemeanor, criminal mischief, because police said she kicked a window until it broke as she was leaving the apartment. Oh, okay.
Okay, but
It's,
when
from what I've read, it was assault and battery. So.
Yeah, well, that was on top of the assault and battery here.
Ah.
But that's why it's always Florida. It's always Florida with the craziest shit.
Or you're gonna have if Cincinnati loses in the Super Bowl, you're gonna have some Florida moments. I'll say that.
I already had them when they fucking got into the Super Bowl. It's all I see on my fucking. I'm not a sports person, so those watching, I could give less of a fuck about football, soccer, and baseball, and sport ball and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, like I'm the guy that will go to your a friend's sports party and be in the back just eating your food, like, and not giving a fuck about the fucking game. And like it just like a touchdown or so, and I'm just like in the middle of a hot dog, like, yeah, sport ball, get the scores.
The other
Just go
team
back to the hot
scores,
dog.
you're like, you did the same thing. And they're just like,
Like, so to me, I could give less of a fuck that the Bengals are in the Super Bowl. I can't say if they'll win or not. From what I read, that they've never won a Super Bowl.
nope.
So if they don't win, yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be like a bunch of fucking idiots just being all pissy about it and causing riots. So, because sports fans gotta be fucking crazy about a bunch of men running into each other with a ball. I probably pissed off a ton of sports people. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Look, if you like it, it's okay. I don't care. Like, that's your life. But to me, that's what it is to me. I'm
As a
not saying
fan,
it's
as a
right.
guy that likes football, it's just funny. I don't really care. The
Like, to
way you
me,
described it's great.
like it's if you like it, nothing wrong with it. You're happy, you enjoy it.
If you
That's all
don't,
that
you
matters.
don't.
You don't. And I'm one of those that don't.
Yeah.
Uh
Wait, I feel for you because you probably got to do some like ordering like for them and
well,
all the
okay.
batshit crazy people.
So the only good thing about Super Bowl Sunday this year, I'm working on Super Bowl Sunday. We ain't having
Mm-hmm.
band practice. I'm probably gonna make fucking bank on Sunday.
Especially like you said, you being in Ohio, man.
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna make upwards like $200 to $300 just that day.
Your car's just gonna be like, why? I hate you.
No, it's not gonna be a lot of driving. It's gonna be a lot of really big orders and really fat tips.
Yeah.
But yeah, that day is gonna be nice. So we're at 15 minutes out. So like, let's head over to the album of the episode segment of this little podcast that we got. Mark, I think you could start this one because you haven't talked a lot. So that gives me time to grab said record from my
Election.
stash. I'm gonna turn off my camera because I don't want you looking at my ass.
Darn.
Damn it! But that's the best part.
All right, Mark. Lead.
What is my album? I don't really have one, honestly, because like all I've been really listening to on Spotify is just fucking SCP related crap, and or like throwing in some mixes of Exhumed. in the middle of that. But other than that,
Oh,
I don't really
why am
have
I not shocked?
an album for this month, to be honest. Just
I mean, this
Well,
week.
this week,
well,
not month.
sorry, week.
We do one every episode.
I literally only have fucking
Well, when you're playing your Minecraft, just listen to some music with it, other than Exhume. Well, how about this? What Exhume album have you been listening to?
all of
Yeah,
them.
like
Pick the one with the most songs you listen to.
pick the one with the most that you got. Like something or song. Just pick a. Sorry, yeah, hell, even the best. Pick a song that you've been listening
I
to the
think it's
most.
the song that's been stuck in my head by Exhumed a lot lately is the song "Deep Red" off of Slaughter Cult, or that,
Okay.
or "Vacant Grave" off of Slaughter Cult.
Good songs.
Nice.
And other than that, and I've been kind of thinking that my all-time favorite Exhumed solos "Through Cadaver Eyes" off of what is it? All Gut No Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Say if you want, post that album up on our music section of the Discord for everybody. For me, this one's an obvious one. I've been back in the Scorpions a little bit, and this album,
Hey,
this album right here, will always be
Blackout.
one of my all-time favorite albums ever.
Nice.
I have two of these albums, these records. For no reason, but just because I like this album that much. I also have a flag of it that you can't see to this side of me over here between some shelves.
That's
Fucking,
dope.
I love the. Oh, I also have a fucking puzzle of this album artwork that I have yet to open and like put together. It's still sealed. That's how much I love this album. Scorpions Blackout from 1982. Like, come on, man. Like, you got. Hold up, let me fucking open this up. Get the sleeve. This one's the one that's a little messed up still on the top. But, like, look at this. So, the song Blackout in general. You also got Arizona, Dynamite, Can't Live Without You, China White.
Ooh.
Where is it? Where is it?
Ooh.
Now, No One Likes You. Like, this whole
Hit
album
after
is full
hit
of
after
awesome
hit.
hits. Like, it's like hit, hit, hit. Also, that's actually I'd actually never really looked at the center sleeve. That's dope.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say.
it's a little banged up. This one's
Oh, trust
more.
me, mine's worse. I have one that it's like you know how like they sometimes would just rip it open like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's what happened. Like the top
Yeah,
of this one's like
mine's
this.
the top and the bottom are fucked
What's
Yeah, the
that
on
bottom
album
mine.
luckily is
called?
Scorpions
Blackout.
Blackout.
He's so giddy right there.
It's like, listen to it.
Right.
Mark is putting it up on the music section now. But Numbskull, what is yours?
Mine would probably have to be Impaled Mondo Medical because like you.
God damn you, Eric! It has to be something that's on Spotify. You fuck!
I
That's
knew.
not
You can look it
on.
up on YouTube.
Oh,
You can
Yeah.
put it up on YouTube. Just put up the YouTube album like video.
Oh, dude, I spent so much money trying to get like merch for that album.
So it's impaled, right?
Yeah, it's
Uh
through one of their older record labels, so like, and they didn't have the best of choices of picking those guys or good labels because
yeah.
that album is in limbo right now. What's to say that
Uh
much?
I
Yeah.
hate when that shit happens. Like I actually that reminds me. I did find the tape I was looking for. But an album that I really wish was on Spotify because it's gone for some fucking reason is Ingve's Marching Out. I don't know if
Oh,
you can see
nice.
this,
Now you
but
can, yeah.
I have the original tape of it. And this album is just fucking amazing. And luckily I have a fucking multimedia thing that could play this. But on Spotify, all of his shit's there except for that album, just this album. And I'm like, why is it just this album that's not available? And I don't know. Could be that the label that it's from is in limbo. Actually, I don't know what label. Polygram Records. Yeah, Polygram Records. At least that's what this tape is made from. I don't know if the record was made from the same company. But it pisses me off to no end that album's not on there. There's a lot of shit, like a lot of stuff that I
Oh
would love
yeah.
to be on this thing, but also On the other side of that coin, I kind of agree that fuck Spotify a little bit with not paying artists a deserving like thing for their streams. Because it's like
Right?
a percent of 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 percent
It's pretty much.
of a cent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for one stream. That's
Ridiculous.
ridiculous. You have to get like hundreds of millions of streams to get really anything.
Yeah, make at least, or at least make like $25.
Um,
I heard it's like not even 25 cents a listen.
No, it's not.
no, as I said, it's a percent of a cent. It's a percent of a percent of percent
Of one penny.
cent.
Of a fucking penny.
That's 0.000000001
one runoff
of a cent that you get.
Yeah.
I think it could be more. I think it might be a little less. I might be exaggerating a bit. I don't know. I have not looked at the numbers. I know it's that like something of that magnitude though.
It's really shady. It's really stupid and shady, you know?
This also kind of just turned into a fuck Spotify thing, but I fuck Spotify. I fuck Joe Rogan too. I don't really care about Neil Young as much, but we'll talk about that on the next episode.
Mhm.
But
The next episode actually is Belushi Speedball.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so thank you for reminding me. I totally spaced out on that. So, yes,
We'll be
sure
having
to catch a live. We will be having Belushi Speedball on a special live stream on the YouTube here on our official YouTube this time.
Full
'cause
band.
now it's activated.
Not just one person this time, guys.
Yeah.
Full band, according to Vinny. So.
And we're gonna have those fine folks from Belushi Speedball. What time were we having them? The same time as normal, or is the day one?
They haven't specified, but I believe it would be the same time as normal, 6:30 ish. PST.
time.
But for you guys, because he's on, he's there.
That's 9:30.
They're in
9:30.
They're in Kentucky, so.
Oh.
That's yeah.
Oh shit! Well, fuck! I might ask them to hit me up for playing some shows together then, because we need people to play with for Solar Flare. But anyways,
they would have to headline.
Oh, of course. Duh. But February 17th, that is Thursday. Next Thursday. Next Thursday. Belushi Speedball. 6 p.m. What's your guys' fucking time zone?
Pacific.
PST.
PS 6 p.m. PST to 9 p.m. EST. I'll post all these up on our socials. You can there's an event on our Facebook. You can just hit marked on that, and then it'll go right to the video once you get on that event. So
it'll be fun. Be talking about comics and everything again. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. But with that, everybody, buy our shirts. Come see us on the live podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. And get on our Discord. We will see you in the pit.
Bye,
kids.